Alright, so I'm going to be ranking a bunch of different pros crosshairs. If you want to try any of these crosshairs, they're all going to be in the description down below. So, without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Hey, real quick before the video starts, I just want to say this is almost certainly the first time you saw my channel, and hopefully if you like the content, you don't make it the last time you see my channel. Thanks. Alright, so getting into the first one here, Tenz has a very classic crosshair that you're going to see most games have by default. This is what a lot of people are using, and this is what a lot of people feel comfortable with. And even I've used this at some points too. It's a really good, just basic crosshair to start off with. So actually giving the crosshair a rank, there's nothing like directly wrong with it. It's just a good all-around default crosshair. I gotta put it today. Alright, next up, the GOAT Chamber himself, Yay. I actually love his crosshair. I don't know why, I've never used a crosshair like this in any game, but I started using it recently, and I don't know, it just feels so good to aim with. There's just something about it that's just so clean. I think what it has to be, as it's taking up like such little of the screen, but it's still so precise, and it just, I don't know, man, there's just something that's so nice about using it. So actually giving it a rank, I honestly think it gotta be S. There's just something about it that just feels so nice to aim with. Alright, so coming up next is Asuna. I don't know, man. There's just something about his crosshair that just feels off to me. Like I think it gotta be the outline or something. Like I don't know, there's just some weird about it. And I know that's not like a popular opinion at all, because I see so many people with this kind of crosshair. But I think it's just like I don't know, it's just so like far like apart and just like spread, and the outline just makes it like clunky. So actually giving it a rank, I don't know, man. There's so something that feels off about it. I gotta put it in C. It's just not all there. So Tarik has one of those dot crosshairs that I always really liked, but I don't know. There's so something off about it. I think I just really don't like the outlines on crosshairs for some reason. It just makes them look bulkier. Even though it's a little dot, something about it just doesn't quite look right to me. And even though I'm not the biggest fan of it, this is still a crosshair I'd still be fine and happy with just picking up and using any given day. But with that being said, I actually do like it more than Asuna's crosshair. I don't know, there's still just something about it that quite can't get it above B for me. So Scream has one of those dot crosshairs as well, but it doesn't have the outline, so I do actually like it much more than Tarik's and Asuna's crosshair. But I don't know if I like it as much as the others. And it really does seem like Scream has aiming down to a science to the point where it's like you just gotta agree. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, that crosshair is pretty good, I agree. So really taking a second look at it, I do actually really like it. It's one of those like really clean just dot crosshairs, and I gotta put it up with A. My final takes on this are just try out some of these crosshairs. You might find one that you really like, even if you don't expect you might like it. And yeah, I don't know. Ye's the best chamber in the world, and he also has the best crosshair in the world. I don't know how else to put it. And just to be clear, I am aware crosshairs 100% preference. And this is just how I rank them. These are just the crosshairs that I like and the crosshairs that I've used. But, go for it. Test whatever ones you think you might like. Because we probably have completely different preferences for crosshairs. Okay, so I just realized I never actually said how to import crosshairs, and some of you still might not know how to do it. So what you gotta do to import your crosshairs, you gotta go into the settings menu, and then go up to crosshairs, and then go into import profile code, and then you can put in whatever code you want. This one just here is Tarik's. And if you don't know what the codes are, you can get all of the codes in the video from the description down below. Well, that's all I got for right now. If you wanted to try any of these crosshairs out, they're all in the description down below. Thanks for watching. If you did actually enjoy the video, I guess like and sub, I don't know, it's free.
What a broken ass character.